Welcome back, and if this is your first time watching, my name is Brandon, and I sell men's clothing on eBay. This is day 88 of the What Sold series, where I show you my daily eBay sales. And at the end of the video, we'll go over my net profit for the day. Let's not waste any time, let's jump right into the sales. The first sale of the day is this Nike Golf mock neck shirt in a men's XL. This sold in 32 days for full price $28 plus shipping. These always sell super well. Keep an eye out for them, and they seem like just blank Nike t-shirts, but they are the mock neck ones, the ones that Tiger Woods wears. So number 2 was this Under Armour recovery shirt in a men's XL. This took over a year to sell, and it sold for the full sale price of $13 plus shipping. So number 3 was a proper cloth dress shirt in a men's large. This one sold in one day for a best offer of $13 plus shipping. I bought a bunch of these from a thrift store altogether. I think there was like 10 or 15 of them. I paid around like $5 to $8 for each of them, and it was my first experiment with this brand because I've never bought and sold it before. But I am selling them through a little bit quicker than I even expected, but I'm also selling them for a little bit less than I expected. So maybe if I hold out on a few of them, then I'll see if those ones can get closer to the $20 mark. Sale number 4 was this Rain Spooner Hawaiian shirt in a men's XL. This one did have a nice lighthouse print on it, and it took about a year to sell, and it sold for a best offer of $18 plus shipping. Sale number 5 was this vintage Sears Western shirt in a men's medium. This sold in 11 days for a best offer of $24 plus shipping, and it did still have the tag attached to it. But the Sears Western shirts just aren't that sought after, so I went ahead and just took the offer and moved on. Sale number 6 was a Robert Graham dress shirt in a men's large. This did have the pink flip cuffs. It sold in 40 days for full price $30 plus shipping. Robert Graham shirts can still get a pretty decent amount of money, even just a pretty basic one like this, as long as it still has the flip cuffs and is in good condition. Sale number 7, one of my favorite things to sell recently is this pair of Lululemon pants in a men's size 40 by 30. These were the ABC Classic pant, and these sold in 7 days for a best offer of $50 plus shipping. That's usually the least that I'm willing to accept for these, as long as they don't have any flaws on them. If they do have some flaws, then I'll go somewhere in the $35 to $45 range. Sale number 8 was this Allison Cooper sweatshirt in a men's 2XL. This came from the Band Tee buyout, where I bought a few hundred Band T-shirts that were overstocked, and there was a few sweaters as well. The sweaters have actually been selling way better than the T-shirts. This one sold in 32 days for a best offer of $24 plus shipping, and I think since the buyer bought this one, they've also came back and bought another one. They're buying them as gifts for their friends, so that's really sweet, and I appreciate any time that I can get return buyers. Sale number 9 was a Yeti, like the Yeti cooler jacket in a men's 3XL. This was goose down filled, and it was probably never worn. I didn't put new or anything on it, but it seemed it was like new without tags. This sold in 5 days for a best offer of $65 plus shipping. I picked this up at a resale shop for $32.50. Sale number 10 was this vintage Hanes crewneck sweater in a men's XL. This took about 3.5 years to sell, and it sold for the full price $10 plus shipping. This was actually one of the items that I put on the auctions. These were one of my 22 oldest items. I auctioned them off starting at $5 plus shipping. This one got no bids, so I went ahead and relisted it, and it ended up selling within a couple days of me relisting it for the full listed price of $10. Sale number 11, a Rain Spooner Mille Kalikimaka Maka Hawaiian shirt in a men's large. This one was from 1998, and I think it was missing the top button, and it sold in 15 days for a best offer of $40 plus shipping. Sale number 12 was this Marine Layer terry cloth shirt, so like that towel material. This sold in 4 months for a best offer of $20 plus shipping. Sale number 13 was this High Surf Hawaiian shirt in a men's XL. Not a great Hawaiian shirt brand to be picking up. This took 9 months to sell, and it sold for a best offer of $6 plus shipping, and I'm just happy to see it leave my store. Sale number 14, I'm really happy with this sale because I kind of took a chance on this from the flea market. This is called a collar knit sweater, and it wasn't an adult extra large. It was made in Ireland. It was wool. It had a great print on it. I don't think there was a lot of comps for this particular brand, but I thought being made in Ireland wool and with this crazy print, it was going to do well. And I was right, because this sold in 11 days for a best offer of $50 plus shipping. So number 15 in the final sale of the day was this Nike Florida State Seminoles jacket in a men's large. This took about a year and a half to sell, but it did sell for that full sale price of $52 plus shipping. Anytime that I sell an item that old for this much, I'm super, super happy. I consider it like a huge bonus, because any item that's like over a year old, I'm only expecting to get like maybe $10 for. So anytime there's a sale this big, I am super happy about it when it's an older item. But that just means that I did price this item a little bit inaccurately. If I would have priced this, closer to $50 or maybe even $60 in the beginning, then it probably would have sold a lot quicker. That's it for the sales. Let's jump into those numbers. On November 27th, we sold 15 items for a total gross sales of $589.86, giving us an average sale price of $39.32. A great average sale price, a little bit low on the items we're trying to sell 20, but not too far off. As you guys know, the selling costs and net sales are always inaccurate. Let me show you guys what they really are. So the selling costs for today were $188.88. The breakdown for that is $70.05 in eBay final value fees, $101.05 in shipping labels, and $17.78 in promoted listing fees. 8 of the 15 sales came via promoted listings. I promote all my items at 5%, except the items from the Band T buyout. So that one sweatshirt, the Alice Cooper one that sold, that one was promoted at 10%. I'm happy to pay those extra fees to get those extra sales. Now, if we take away the selling costs and the taxes and fees collected by eBay, away from the gross sales amount, that's going to give us our net sales for the day of $372.59. We still need to take away our cost of goods. We're currently using an average cost of goods of $11.73. So for 15 items, it gives the total cost of goods for the day of $175.95. Now, if we take that away from the net sales, that's going to give us our net profit for the day of $196.64. Pretty great day. That high average sale price made it a good day, even though we didn't sell the full 20 items. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for day 89 of the What Sold series. Peace.